ass.
That's a goddamn.
How do y'all feel about the almighty suspect nigga?
God, he's fucking annoying.
Cause I was trying to, when I first saw him, I was like, I don't have a
Almighty
personal
suspect.
problem with the nigga, but I was trying to figure out why he was there. Like, he doesn't seem like a content creator, interview ass nigga.
He's not. So the
You know what I
thing
mean?
with-
Like, what's his origin
And the
story?
thing his origin story is he's the son of a famous, or they say legendary a lot. He's the son of a legendary battle rapper in LA. I don't know what his dad's name is, but his dad is like an old school legend or whatever. So that ushered a lot of battle rapping on the West Coast, whatever.
Niggas royalty or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I'm
niggas
getting-
royalty or something.
I'm
Like
getting tired.
he's like underground royalty.
Getting tired of niggas getting credit off their father's work, but
Right.
I guess.
So the credit that he apparently gets though is they say that he is the beginning of the new LA wave sound. And Blueface,
In terms of rap.
in terms of rap, Blueface's entire style, music wise only, came 100% from Almighty Suspect.
Wow.
And there's like YouTube videos talking about how showing what Blueface's music was before. So what a lot of people say about Almighty Suspect is Almighty Suspect created a style that everybody else got famous off of but him.
So that just shows how terrible he is.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
little bit.
And it honestly does. It either shows how terrible he is or how hard he is to work with. One or the other. Either way,
He didn't capitalize
he didn't capitalize
at
it.
all.
Well, and just
Or
because
he's
you
hard to work
made it
with.
doesn't mean that you was the best to do it.
Exactly. Like, it's completely different.
So
Those
just because you
completely
made it
different things.
doesn't mean you're the best to do. That's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, but that's true.
Like, we make planes way better than the Wright brothers ever could right now.
Right. But they're still the first though. Yeah.
They the first, but they're not the best.
That's true. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I see
the
what you're
first
saying.
nigga to play
Yeah.
basketball isn't the best at basketball.
Yeah,
Right.
nigga.
Simple.
So
Bob
yeah,
Cousy.
So yeah, that's
Dean
the thing with
Naismith.
Almighty Suspect is like when he first came to the platform, I liked him, and that was because he was the only one that would challenge Poetic Flacco. Because the thing that annoys me with Poetic Flacco is Poetic Flacco would say dumb things, and nobody had anything
You got to be checked on that.
to check him on, and it was like.
You'll treat him like a bad bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
so
she
it was
was
it was kind of.
obnoxious.
I was getting tired of like a month and a half to 2 months of Poetic Flacco just like spewing just pure ignorance. Somebody finally came in and started whooping on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that felt good. But then it got to Poetic Flacco started playing bitch. You know what I'm saying? And now his whooping on him just got excessive.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
so
you don't
then
gotta
he
beat his
switched.
ass dead, man.
But then at the same time, man, I don't know, man. It's just something about that nigga where it's just like, I kind of have low respect for niggas that are on drugs a lot too. This is like a personal thing.
Who, suspect?
Yeah, he's always sipping lean. He's always smoking blunts. It's like, nigga, what the fuck, bro? Can you not focus for anything? That shit irritates me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it's-
You see, you gotta think about his childhood. That's what I be doing. Like,
Yeah.
you not just a substance abuser for no reason.
you got some shit going
There's
on,
some
bro.
shit going on.
Yeah, and it's
And-
like I can't ignore it because you're distracting me because there's always a blunt being rolled.
It's always a cup.
There's always a cup. It's just like, damn, you can't.
He's coping.
Yeah, I don't.
And yeah, that's-
we watching you wither away, bro. Like, and then you be yelling at niggas on screen and shit, and it's like,
And then it's not his fucking platform.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
How did y'all feel about the Kelpie situation?
that was corny as fuck.
On everybody's part?
On everybody's part, yeah, yeah, on everybody's part for sure.
Kelpie the pimp, right?
Yeah. Well,
the P.
some people call him the poser.
Yeah,
Right,
the Kelpie the
right,
poser.
right. Yeah,
The
literally.
cosplayer.
Yeah, the cosplayer.
Yeah, so
Yo, shout out to Kelp. I mean, hey man, a nigga say he had 2 hoes.
What does it take for you to whoop a nigga's ass on air? He just gotta call you a bitch? That's all it take?
that is so lame, bro. Like, all right, bro. It's like
You know what I mean?
they were both small people. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Small people.
You
just
see,
like small. Like if I was whooping on Kelpie, that would look bad as fuck for me. Because I'm probably like 100 pounds more than this nigga Kelpie. But Suspect ain't a big dude and Kelpie ain't a big dude. It's like too small, at least they look like they're in the same weight class at least. You know what I'm saying?
my thing is like how you fight, like at work.
I don't
Like
know.
he's at work, right?
Oh,
Kelpie?
for sure. He's for sure. No.
Well, nah, the other
Well,
suspect.
I mean, kinda. Interview
Suspect
is,
is
you know,
definitely
part
at
of
work.
the-
But like, I just don't understand the mentality of these niggas. Like, you want another motherfucker set.
These are niggas
and
who
like,
who's never had a real job.
but like, yeah,
Bro,
to
this
even
nigga's dad was a legendary freestyler.
Right.
a poet, like to even like think I'm about to fight this nigga on Adam's platform in Adam's place.
Just because he called me a bitch.
It's just the mentality.
But I
thing.
did respect the fact that he kept all personal. I mean, he kept the property of the work environment.
Oh, yeah.
Intact.
He threw
Nigga,
the-
he threw the headphones back and then got up. I can see how it's easy to forget you wearing them bitches in that moment.
And start dragging
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah,
dragging you,
yeah.
flip
Yeah,
a cord and shit. It's like, suspect.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Which that just made me feel like that to me made me feel like
It was pre-planned.
yeah, not even pre-planned,
premeditated.
but it's like
Adam knew.
you really thought taking off on this nigga was gonna get you a lot of points, and technically, to be fair, it did. But
He probably got a raise from that shit. Adam was like, yeah,
he did get a
like
raise.
Controversy
if you
is
beat
coming.
on a bitch ass nigga, you gonna get some points. But it's almost like beating up a gay dude. Like you still lost something.
But
Yeah,
it's a
You know what I mean?
I don't even. know,
He's been
man.
doing it like a little bit,
Uh,
but I don't smell nothing too
this
crazy.
one really hit me.
Yeah,
Really?
that one hit
he's
me.
low in the tank.
Yeah.
It must have curved because
Yeah.
his ass is my way. His
But you know
ass
what
is by
it
my
is?
shoes.
His tail is probably wagging. It's like a sail. It's sending it.
That shit like a frisbee, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit going around the
Just
world.
fanning the flames.
Yeah, bro. So
Yeah, that nigga's son. What does it take for y'all to beat a nigga ass on camera? Like, what has to happen?
Bro, I couldn't
it's,
even.
It's beyond just a dude calling you a bitch, right?
It's beyond.
yeah, yeah. It's beyond that because there's nobody. Well, it's a little different here because we at my house. So like, I'll take off on a nigga for real and not think about it. You know what I'm saying?
On my
Like,
property.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like, you know, I'm not gonna have no issues. But it's like,
Yeah.
if it's somebody that I think I might take
I'm
off,
not gonna have no issue.
yeah, but it's not somebody. I would never invite somebody here that I think I would have to take off on
Bro,
either,
you know
because
what
I
I'm
wouldn't even
saying?
want you at my house. You know what I'm saying?
And that video, it's an old video. I forgot how it got to that point.
Yeah,
Because I know when Sharp was talking to Kelpie, it was just like nigga, you not pimping. Like, that's why I'm mad.
Yeah.
But with them, I forgot how it got to the point of you are a bitch ass nigga.
Well, this the
and
thing.
then him getting spit on.
This the thing. It's like in that first interview they did with Sharp, Kelpie, and Suspect, they were threatening him in the interview. Sharp was like Sharp was literally like, "I'll take off on you right now, fool. Like you got me fucked." Like they, and then Suspect over there, "Yeah, bitch, you a mark." Like they're literally threatening him.
It's like, what did he sign up for?
Yeah, but
Like,
then the
what-
next
what
time
did he
this nigga
sign
calls
up
you a
to do?
bitch one time, but then all of a sudden the internet en masse is like, well, you know, you can't really call somebody a bitch, you know. Is that really the last level? Like a nigga can call me a bitch, but if he's not within swinging distance, I'm not gonna go find him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
How
that's
you feel about the suck my dick too? Because being called a bitch and the nigga telling you to suck his dick,
That's
that seems
different.
to be fighting words for a certain generation.
See,
is.
I'm not from New York. I don't even
neither.
abide by those rules.
I'm not from
I
there
don't.
either. I never
My
abided by
dad
those
never
rules.
told me like, yo, if a nigga say that, you gotta whoop his ass and nothing.
That's never.
Yeah, I never had
never
it.
had that
I
lesson.
never had that call. I never had that talk either. But the thing with me is like,
Yeah.
I'm not programmed to automatically take off with suck my dick. But now that I've heard it, now that I've heard how apparently a lot of people are programmed to take off on that, I'm not. I look at it differently to where, oh, he does. Like I'm looking at that as like, oh, he's ready to take it there now. You know what I'm saying?
If you say
So
suck my
it
dick.
doesn't affect me. I don't
Yeah.
hear it immediately and be like, but then it lets me know that the other person is ready. So if now that you said that, oh, you're actually ready to get it cracking. So
See-
I'll take off now. You know what I'm saying?
If,
but
if somebody tells me to go fuck myself, I'll be mad at that.